Officially, he died about 7 to 8 hours later in a hospital, but he essentially died there. Now, the guy who did not get the brunt of it, he also went up about that, I'd say 15 feet, whatever it was. He got some severe lacerations and a few broken bones, and he survived. My dad died, he survived. Now, I tried not to hold any personal ill will. I believe in forgiveness. I believe in humanity really does matter. But I must tell you, my dad died that day. And I hate people who drive drunk. I don't hate the people, but I hate when people drive drunk or distracted or by texting while driving, what have you. But let me just add to this. After my dad died, this other guy who was his friend, and that's why I said so-called friend when I started the show, the episode. Well, he was in my house about 6 weeks later, about almost 2 months. And I had about $15, $20 in change that I had saved in pennies and quarters. I've always been a person who liked to save change. I was a kid that loves to save change. At any rate, I had these jars of pennies and quarters. And this guy was supposed to be a family friend and my dad's friend. Having just lost my father, my entire family is beyond emotionally distraught. This guy was in our house. And lo and behold, he stole my money. He stole my $10, $15. So yeah, I gotta admit it. I'm still pissed. I'm not living with anger, and I'm able to forgive, but I'm not pleased about that. I mean, it's bad enough to steal from a child, but to steal from a child that just witnessed his own dad's death. Well, I have to tell you, 1976 was a terrible year for me. Not only did I witness my dad getting killed in front of my face, and almost getting killed myself, but a few months later, the Child and Youth Services of my home city decided that my mother was an unfit mother because I quit going to school basically because I was getting physically abused most of the time I was in school. Now, when I say physically abused by other students, I wasn't just bullied. I was abused. And the school did absolutely nothing. So I literally quit going to school. I was stabbed in the back. I had my eyes punched to the point where they were patched and I went to the emergency room.